What is up, everybody? Finn here from Double Tap Gamers, and today I am being joined with my buddy, my partner in crime, my wingman, my eggs to my bacon. It is DTG. I don't know what I'm going on with DTG Kosh. Anyhow, so we have been busy, bud, haven't we?
Hello. We have. We certainly have.
So what's your thoughts on Alpha 4 then, seeing as you've been off work actually and haven't been able to get you into these videos?
It's going well. I quite like it, especially the way they're now bringing in the new things, the new quests and that. It's actually thinking a bit more like a MMO style now.
It's awesome, mate. I do like it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly hide this mini-map because it's showing off... Ta-da! It's gone. It's showing off our massive secret project. We've been trying to keep it very, very on a hush-hush. Every time sun turns up, we've got to change it. So, expect it to be changed.
Why do I agree to these things when you go, I've got an idea, I should know better by now? You know, when you say, I've got an idea, I should just run away.
It's what we'd do. Well, you did have the whole week off anyways from work, so I decided to give you some things to do. So yeah. let's do it anyhow. So we have been, but do you want to talk about the idea? Because it was kind of a joint idea. This part really, which we're going to go through anyhow, is it's all been down to you. I've been working on the little details of our places really, we'll say.
Well, yeah, I'll let you discuss your thoughts about it, and then I'll explain as we go on.
Yes, I'll explain while we're walking through. So I had this idea. How can we make Alpha 4 spectacular in relation to building? We've built a big skull. We have built a big chicken. We have built King Bob sitting on a chair. And a wasteland. What did we do with a sand biome this time? And the idea was an Aztec temple. Yet we haven't made an Aztec city or a temple yet. But every Aztec city and temple seems to be surrounded by one huge ass maze. So... that's what we've been busy doing underneath the biome. Well, when I say underneath the biome, it's not really underneath the biome, is it? We had the biome, didn't we? We had a nice little flat bit of biome. If you remember seeing the video on episode 4, I believe it was. We had this nice flat biome. And, well, we built it up and we've made a biome again on top of that. So, this is what we've been doing. You know the way at the moment, I kind of don't, because it keeps changing.
Good. I'm letting you explore. You've not... visited it yet since I've altered things, so...
We haven't, so... I used to know the way around it, but then we realised it was too easy.
I shall close the doors behind you.
Now, the reason why we've got to change this is because we have had the almighty Ben Vischer himself. He came and he just blasted through it, and it was like, that's too easy. And then Adam Oliver came and dropped by, so we'll give him a sneak peek, and he found it, so now it's completely changed, and I am going the complete wrong way. So that way takes us to the death. And by the way, if you think that you could study this maze by watching this, you are greatly wrong, because we're going to change it after this video. So once we're done with the area, it's going to get changed. I guarantee that, yeah, this is taking me back in one big circle, hasn't it?
It did.
I'm going to go this way. I'm right-handed. I'm going to go right. Yep, should I? Actually, that's a new thing. They haven't actually seen these yet. These are new. I haven't showed the lovely ladies and gents these new doors actually. So, can you remember the recipe for these doors? Can we pull it up? No, we're going to have a workbench. I'll show them.
well, fair enough, yeah.
I'll show them when I get to the workbench. I believe it is 3 metal planks and 8 wooden planks. Metal plates. 3 metal plates and 8 wooden planks, I think. You're shutting the doors behind, yep. Yep. So this is kind of like a rare treat, actually, because by the time you get home, it's usually, what was it, 12:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
So, and because I record after 8 o'clock, we don't really get a chance to do this. This is a dead end. Damn it! Damn you, Kosh. Damn you. I used to know my way. I used to know my way straight to the portal room.
I'll just meet you there, shall I?
Let's jump over this. It's got to be this way. No, maybe it's not. Okay, I'm lost. See, while you've been up here building, I've been down below it, kind of hidden in a cave and not being able to do anything. So, we do have some things planned. We are going to do a little bit of building on camera, but we're going to do it slightly different. We're going to do a time-lapse for that. Because it's a little bit tricky and we've got quite a few things to put in. Well, 2 areas. We're going to actually add the entrance to this, aren't we?
We are.
And we do need to change the path system. Man, this thing's huge, man. I'm going to run this way. I've got a good feeling it's this way. Maybe it's not. Damn. This thing's got bigger. Wow, you've done a lot of work here, mate. You've done a lot of work. I am impressed. There we go.
Welcome.
There we go. I'm out. I'm free. Kind of. I've got to get and do some parkour. Let's climb up here. Up here. And... right. Yes. So we're outside. So...
freedom!
we can't... if I'm right correct in saying, we can't get up there now either, can we? No.
No.
That is nothing. We changed that because we were able to jump onto the island. So we'll have built this up from scratch anyways. But this will eventually... this will have an entrance as well. Take you down to the portal room. But we have a slight problem. So... this is the problem we've got. Now... we're talking to Ben Fisher last night about it. He says, show it on camera. So I'm showing it on camera. Any of you lovely people at Radiant Worlds watch this video, which you probably will, we can't place blocks in certain places, which makes it look like a bit of a mess, so we can't really finish off that. It's just not placeable. So we don't know if we're out of boundaries. We shouldn't be, because it's... I've measured it, and we were able to build in certain places, but for them, I don't know why, it's just completely glitched. So, that is a bit of a problem. But it's what you expect. It is an alpha. So this is all getting changed. We're gonna do this on camera. We're gonna pull this up. But this is the double door recipe. Now, you found it on an adventure. I haven't actually got it yet. I've only got the single door. But that's using the third. Is it thirdamite? Is that what they call it?
That's thirdamite gold.
Thirdamite gold.
The inkwood.
Inkwood, yes, we found from a Yeti hut. So, boom. Let's open it. So this is what I've been working on, ladies and gents. This is the portal room. So. It's a lot of work. It's took a little bit of time. I'm still doing a lot of details. It's not finished. I've got some scaffolding going up on above because I'm still putting the little details in with the roof. I'm going to pull out the sand. I can put some other different things in. Some nice placements. We need to find the braziers because I haven't found the recipe for the braziers yet. But they emit smoke, so I'll be pretty cool putting them in. I don't know whether or not we're going to knock this out yet, Kosh. I'm not too sure yet. I am considering it. Because this doesn't match this, and I kind of like things matching. You know I am. You know what I'm like? And we're going to have some nice glass windows or some old fences, because you do get the nice coloured windows we're going to put up the top, I think, and the fences underneath. So
yeah, if I can't find the stained glass window recipe in the meantime.
Yeah, if we find it, we'll put it in. But actually, we might just put the fences, because the stained glass window restricts your view slightly. But what I've been building here, and it's a mess, and it's meant to be a mess. This is kind of like a remembrance of how the old portal room used to be when you used to come down and look at it. I've messed it up a bit. I've put a furnace in, I've put some chests in, some barrels and some bits and bobs, and this is going to be boxed off, kind of like a museum. So when you put a keystone in and the portal opens, you'll be able to see all this behind it. And you still will now. You can walk up and have a look out, and I thought that would be a nice kind of touch to it. So I thought that would be cool to do. So that's what we've been really doing, really. And what I would love, what I would really love, is the keystone to be 3x3. Make that happen. It doesn't fit 2x2 in my nice little design plan. I was going to put it right here in the middle. It didn't fit. Didn't fit. It's kind of off center. Because the keystone portal, that's... how many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3. It's classed as... I'm sure it's 3 blocks wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it opens up, so it is bigger. It's a weird shape, but that is what we've been up to. So I hope you all like that. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. You know the drill. You're all awesome. Appreciate all the feedback and support you get. So we're now going to go and do some building. We are going to do some time-lapsing. We're going to get that done on camera. And we will see you once we're done. So don't go anywhere. Be right back. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed that time lapse. We were busy, but we've unfortunately run out of time to try not to make things too long. So we're gonna actually do some more building on the next episode, while I can still steal Kosh before he goes back to work. So I like this I do like this entrance. It's quite nice now. It's quite cavey. Oh, you got some awesome moves there, mate. You got some awesome moves.
Oh, what can I say? Yeah.
Let's go down. We'll go down anyways. And we'll do a quick slow in case it was too fast and I didn't get it all captured. So we had to change. We had a little bit of a problem because some of the blocks we can't place, so we've had to move the stairs a little bit further over. So you've got this kind of nice little cave feeling going on. We're going to polish it up further down the line. We could do a bit of that off camera, so to speak. But the majority of this path system's done, really, to be fair. Oh, like I say, we can polish it up. We can polish it. We found a gap. Found a gap in the roof.
No.
But yeah, so we're just recapping anyhow. We're gonna fill that hole in. That hole was never there. So what we've done is we've pulled up the stairs anyhow, and we're gonna get this built up. We're gonna finish it off and do a nice little. It's windstone now. They've changed alabaster. They've called it windstone. So we're gonna put in the extra little details with the windstone, and we're gonna get a nice door going there. And this way will take you to another direction once we eventually get it done, and that'll take you up on top of the biome where we're gonna do some building as well. We're gonna put in some shops, and well, you can still get the trader chest, yes.
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 So
we could put some, like a little marketplace and things up top and build up the ruin in a kind of like an Aztec pyramid, looking over the whole entire landscape. But for now, that is it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the time lapsing as well. Let me know in the comments below. And I think that is a wrap. I think that is all nice and tied up. So thank you for joining me, Gosh.
no problem.
It has been fun. See you next episode. Hopefully, we'll be able to do it
Bye
again.
for now.
See you soon.
Begins again.